It's day 21, it's Sunday, it's weigh-in day. Welcome back to my big fat vlog. Hello guys, welcome back. Thanks for being here. We're 3 weeks in, it's Sunday, and it's just time for a quick recap on the week and laying out what's going on for next week, and a weigh-in a little bit. So, how's the week been? The week's been great. The bike has been great. I've been doing my 40 minutes a day. Same old, same old. It's kind of repetitive, this vlog business, but that's sort of the nature of what's going on. You know, it's rinse and repeat with a lot of these exercises. I've done yoga 3 times this week, which is a first for me, and that's been absolutely ace. I've really enjoyed that. And it's strange that I'm doing the same sort of 20-minute yoga practice every other day, and I can feel improvements already in how easy some of the moves are and how long I can hold the poses and stuff. It's quite surprising, if I'm being honest. So that's all been really good. I've implemented doing 10 minutes of bodyweight stuff on every other day. So that was kind of squats and lunges on the first day, and then deadlifts on the third day, that'd be Wednesday, and then push-ups on the Friday. The push-ups I'm now going to leave because I've started to feel, even just after one session of doing pull-ups, I'm feeling I've not diagnosed it yet, but I think it's kind of like AC joint pain. So I'm going to put any of the pushing, pressing stuff on hold until I've seen a physio. That's my next move. I've got recommendations for a great local physio, so I'm going to give them a call Monday morning and see what they can do. And this was kind of always sort of inevitable, really. You know, I've had like 3 or 4 kind of injuries over the years that resurface every now and then, and I knew that might happen. So yeah, first kind of delve into doing a bit of pushing, and it's not kind of unusable. I'm not debilitated by it. You got to bear in mind I've spent 30 odd years playing the guitar, so I've had my right shoulder in this position for multiple hours every day for a great many years. So I'm all, you know, there's bits of me that are kind of a bit wonky. I knew that my right shoulder might be an issue. I knew that my left forearm and my left knee might be an issue. So far, the left knee's holding up pretty well, but I'm not doing anything that's particularly impactful. That's why the bike is so useful. So next step with that is doesn't change any of the other training for the week. All the yoga's cool. The current yoga practice that I'm doing doesn't feel like it puts any stress on my shoulder at all. Should it do, I'll back off with that as well, but the bike's absolutely fine, so I can crack on with that. And like I sort of said at the beginning, I know that regardless of what goes on, I'm always good on the bike, kind of thing, you know. So that's the plan. Anyway, there we have it. As far as the rest of the exercises go this week, on the bodyweight days, I might stick an extra 10 minutes on. I've ended up sticking an extra 10 minutes on with the yoga because that was a 20-minute thing. So I'm doing an hour on every day now, essentially. This next week will be an hour, which is either 40 minutes bike, 20 minutes yoga, or 40 minutes bike, 20 minutes body weight. And there's loads of stuff that I can do which isn't going to get in the way of the shoulder, so I've got lots of options with that stuff. Yeah, so that's kind of where that's up to. Hope that all makes sense. Yeah, sort of thanks again, as always. Every week I'm getting groovy messages coming in, sort of thumbs ups and stuff, and saying, you know, well done, and you tell me about what you guys are doing, which is very, very cool. And yeah, it's just about, for me at the moment, it's just about being consistent and cracking on. So, weigh-in, numbers, that's why you're here. I've also got some feedback that the numbers I've been giving out have been very confusing because there's been too many of them, so I'm going to keep it really simple. So my starting weight was 16 stone 9. First weigh-in was 16 stone 6. That was 3 pounds lost. Second weigh-in, which was last week, was 16 stone 4. That was 5 pounds lost. And today I'm weighing in at 16 stone 2. Which means I've lost another 2 pounds this week, which is great, nice and steady. And that's the half stone off since the beginning, which is in 3 weeks. I'm really pleased with that. Again, it's not falling off super fast. It's just nice and steady. Steady I can deal with. If you want that in other metrics, that means I'm down from £233 to £226. It's a £7 loss. And 105.6 kilos down to 102.5 kilos. So that's basically a 3 kilo drop. So yeah, that's kind of where the numbers are at. And like I say, the plan for next week is pretty much the same as it's been this week. Extra 10 minutes on the bodyweight days, laying off the upper body stuff until I've got a diagnosis from a physio, and we'll kind of see how that goes. I'm not stressing. I was stressing about my shoulder, but now it's not. There's so many other things that I can be doing. You know, we've just been out for a walk. We've got like a hill route walk that we do that takes us out for like 15-20 minutes, and you know, it's properly hilly around here, so you get out of breath pretty quick. And that's getting easier every time we do it. And I also heard, it was quite funny, I was on Instagram, and Hugh Jackman popped up, and he was talking about really recommending people try this Zone 2 training. And it turns out Zone 2 training is exactly what I've been doing on the bike for half an hour a day, which is just sort of sitting just under 70% of my heart rate for a steady state. You know, and he recommends doing that for half an hour, 40 minutes, 3 times a week. And I've been doing that for half an hour, 6 times a week. So yeah, that's kind of like, it's interesting when you sort of hear people saying, oh, you should try this. And I'm going to experiment with the sprints as well. I've been doing 30-second sprints. And I might try varying the sprints a little bit and seeing how easier or harder it is to do sort of different times and levels. But again, it's not going to change the time that I'm doing it. It's kind of purely for my own interest, really. So yeah, that's the plan. So an extra 10 minutes on the bodyweight and 20 minutes of yoga 3 times a week, and the 40 minutes on the bike. So that's an hour a day, 6 days. That's what we're aiming for next week. I'll let you know how that's going on Wednesday. Well, that's pretty much the size of it. So thanks for tuning back in. It's kind of, it feels a little bit rinse and repeat, and I hope this is still being reasonably interesting. I'm just doing this for my own sanity and as a kind of a check, you know, to make sure that I'm still on the ball with it. I've not mentioned this week's food, which has been tremendous. Once again, Ash has just done wonders with the food. We've just been out for a Subway. We have like we're getting into a tradition of having a little Subway as a breakfast on a Sunday, just getting out and having one of those. And again, we count all the calories, we know what's in it, and it's all right. It's, you know, it's just a nice little break from routine. So yeah, that's so it's all been really good. Anyway, that'll do the job. Thank you for watching. If you haven't subscribed already and you want to, hit the subscribe button. And if you want to get notified when the next video goes up, hit the little bell and that'll give you a ping when that happens. And yeah, a thumbs up would be always well appreciated. And just drop anything you've been up to yourself in the comments. It's always nice to hear what people are up to and what their thoughts are and stuff. So thanks a million. Have a good one. I'll see you back here on Wednesday. Take it easy. Bye.